about auto range selection in Premiere Pro. So what this does is it's basically show this graph line in the fit view. So for example, let's say I'm animating from 0 value to 200, as you can see over here, or let's say 200. We'll just change it to 200. So now this graph go from 0 to 200, and you can see the toggle auto scaling is on. Now if I change this value to, let's say, 400, I can still see this in the view, and you can see this value is showing 0 to 400. So I still have this graph in the view. But if I off this and change this value to something 800, then you will see the graph is not visible, because current range is showing me only from 0 to 400. And to make this graph visible, the complete graph visible inside this view, I will have to on toggle automatic range scaling over here. So that will automatically give me the value from 0 to 800. You need to off this because sometimes you have in between keyframes which you need to see and you want to control your graph. That's where you might off it, but generally I like to keep it on always. The other thing is that you have a sequence, and when you animate this or you put a keyframe, everything scales ahead. So there's a reason for that. So if I show you in some other clip, or in this clip over here, let's add an animation to it. So I go over here, let's keep it a scale of 100, add a keyframe to it, go ahead and add another keyframe and make it 150 pixels. So it's zooming in, as you can see, but you can see in my case the other clip does not zoom in. The reason is it's quite simple, because I have a cut after that. Now if you don't have a cut after this, then everything will scale on the right hand side. For example, let me take another sequence of the multi-clip, as you can see, and what I do is I go over here and put a cut by playing. So let me just play in the starting itself and put a cut over here. So that clip is actually blank after, because it's a very small clip. So I put a cut, and then let me switch back, put another cut, stop. So let's say now if I scale this clip, everything ahead will scale up, because this is one clip and you don't have any cuts behind, further of it. So for example, I animate this from 100% to, and then take it to 150%. So you can see it zooms, but it will remain at 150% because there is no other keyframe ahead, and I keep it as 150. So the whole sequence will be set to the last value of this keyframe, whatever is the last value. If you want to restore it back, you either put a cut manually and then put it 100%, or probably what I will do is I will add another keyframe and set it back to 100%. Now you can see that it goes from 100% to 150, and then come back from 150 to 100%, and this will be applying to the whole length, because I didn't had any cut after this initial cut. I hope that solves your issue.